gaming space, full immersion RPG room, rotating board game library, and coming soon a video game arcade. So join the Gopher community at 4953 West Napoleon Avenue. For more info, go to gophergamesnola.com or the Gopher Discord. Gopher Games, where you got game.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Get ready to unleash your potential at CrossFit Grigri. Are you tired of ordinary gyms? Say hello to extraordinary results. At CrossFit Grigri, we're not just a gym, we're a family. Join our community of passionate individuals who seek to better themselves, help those around them, and find enjoyment in doing both. Experience personalized training, expert coaching, and a supportive environment that fuels your fitness journey. Learn more at CrossFitGrigri.com or follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook. CrossFit Grigri, where the potions and the programming and the magic's in the community.
In sitcoms, when someone has a problem, they just blurt it out and move on.
Well, I lost my job and my parakeet is missing. How was your day?
But the real world is different. Managing life's challenges can be overwhelming. So, what do? We get support. The Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council have mental health resources available for you at loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. See how much further you can go when you take care of your mental health.
These days, it's getting harder and harder to trust what you're seeing. Who made it? Is it real? But with iHeart, everything you hear is guaranteed human. That's why 78% of listeners trust their favorite radio host's product recommendations. And if you own or manage a business here or need to drive a part of your 2026 plan today. Call 844-844-iHeart. Again, that's 844-844-iHeart.
Want to make the most of your tax refund? File with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They help you get your biggest refund, and then we help you do more with it. With a personalized plan designed to help you hit your money goals. Start filing today in the Credit Karma app.
When a parent is seriously hurt on the job, it can be overwhelming.
How will the bills get paid? Who's going to help carry the load?
At Dudley DeBosier, we're working parents ourselves. Believe me, we get it.
And we're here for you now.
Chad Dudley, New Orleans, LA 2416378.
Resistance is futile.
Boldly going where no show has gone before. This is the Week in Geek with David D. Squared, your source for geek and pop culture news that's trending now. Heard live on News Talk 99.5 WRNO and the iHeartRadio app. Here's D. Squared.
Greetings, people of Earth! This is the Week in Geek, your source for geek and pop culture news that's trending now. I'm your host, D Squared, along with
Skungy.
And no DJ
No
tonight.
loser.
Yeah. All right, so let me lay out the show for you tonight. We've got Kenneth Rosen is our guest. He is the author of Polar War. And
Polar?
It's actually sort of fitting. It's normally I don't take these kind of guests, and I teased them we were gonna put him on like a week or so ago, and then we just ran out of time.
Yeah,
and then we were live at Go for Games last week, and that was just I can't do too many things at one time anymore.
No,
not even in my young days could I do it, but it's gotten even worse in my old age.
Your attention span is terrible. Squirrel.
It is.
Is all I can say.
Yeah, but and it's kind of interesting too because you and I were talking about the whole Greenland thing.
Yeah,
and it's a little bit about that, but also now I really want to play G.I. Joe's Axis and Allies, the Battle at the Arctic Circle. Now.
Oh yeah, that's a really good one.
After I interviewed him, I'm like, I got to play that game now. I need to figure out how to play that game and play it. So let's see. Greetings, Xavier and I are pumped about the He-Man trailer. That's definitely going to be one.
Yeah, that's something that we're going to talk about and deconstruct, if I could say.
Yes, and in the show's description for the show tonight, I put on there, Skungy is the happiest little boy in the whole wide world.
You are not wrong.
Because we have a new He-Man trailer. Yeah, when we got the teaser, I texted it to you. You're like, what?
Oh, I was like, I'm at work, and I'm like walking around showing everybody at work, you got to see this.
Look at this guy. Look at the muscles on this guy. But no, yeah, but like the teaser trailer was really good. But now... the very next day, we got the whole thing. So, yeah, at some point tonight, we'll have Kenneth Rosen on, and we've got all that going on. So next week, we are at Go 4 Games again.
Really? We're going to be there again? They're letting us back in the building.
I don't think we asked them.
Oh, we just kind of said we're going to go back?
I think we need to double check and make sure that they know we're going to show up, because I don't know if we have a room yet, because we're supposed to play the Monster Squad game.
And you didn't bother to let them know that we're going to be there.
Why would I do something smart?
I don't know. I mean, look, I'm pretty sure we've already been there twice, and I'm pretty sure Mac is already having a existential crisis of going, why did I let these people into my building?
Hey. So, but that's the plan. We're supposed to be there next week. That is the current plan as it stands. I think we should have a room. But today was their Members Day, so next week is not Members Day.
I thought it was last week.
Last week was not Members Day.
No, the last week of the month is Members Day.
That would be today, butthead. Today is the 25th.
Oh my God! I didn't even realize January's already over.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's February this week.
Oh my God! I didn't even realize it was that the month went by that fast.
Yeah, so next Sunday, a week from today, it'll be February 1st. So yeah, and so all right, but also. This Thursday at Go 4 Games, I will be running a G.I. Joe game.
Really?
Yes, I will be. So here we go. Yeah! Joe! From Strike Force! All right, so this Thursday from 6 to 9, I'll be at Go 4 Games, and I'm going to run a G.I. Joe game. It's basically like, Zero. You gotta, it's the introduction into it, because this is based off of Renegade Game Studios' Essence 20 system. So completely different system. Character building, I've got pre-gens for everything. But like, there is the game, we're getting to understand the rules, but also then getting your loadout. So I think I'm going to do the loadout as well. So because they made it a big to-do when you go requisition your equipment. And so, like, they made it a part of, like, the opening scenes. Their idea was to make it a big cinematic sort of like, ooh, let's get this. We're going to get all these things. There's a lot of stuff. Just grab what you can and just put it on your sheet. Let's get the hell out of here and go fight some cobras. I mean, good Lord. They overcomplicated something that didn't need to be complicated.
But that first game, is going to be, hey, let's familiarize ourselves with everything. How do I attack somebody? What kind of dice do I need to roll? And blah, blah, blah this and blah, blah, blah that. Well, and that takes 17 hours.
It does. And there's also, they have this new thing called, it's like the dice... dice ladder. So if you're specialized in a skill, you can roll all the dice in your skill ladder. So like your skill tree. So if you roll it to do a skill, say I want to shoot somebody, it's the targeting skill. You roll a D20 plus whatever dot you have, however many dots you have, D2, D4, D6, all the way up to D12. The highest dot, you roll that with your D20. So if you've got a D6, you roll it with your D20. Your target number is usually a 12. But there are upshifts, downshifts. If you're specialized, you get to roll the D6, the D4, and the D2, everything descending on there, and then take the best of those numbers.
So wait a minute. You're telling me that the base is a 12. For most challenges, it's a 12. Yes. And you're automatically rolling a D20?
Yeah.
With a 12, but then you get a bonus. You get a bonus dice. So I'm like...
Well,
do you fail any? Well, I say that. That's me. I roll a dice. I mean, I rolled snake eyes how many times last week? But
12 is the basic thing that you would roll for. Like, we're getting in the weeds. This is boring as hell. I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah, that's good. Don Cooper said, Dave, smart. I thought those words were
antonyms.
Antonyms.
I
can't read.
Autonomous. I thought they were autonomous.
They are.
Autonomous. All right. I didn't realize that Castle Grayskull was that close to King's Castle. Well, all right. You know what? We got 3 minutes.
Okay.
So I don't want to do the trailer yet.
Not yet.
I don't want to do the trailer yet. All right. So you know what?
That's an entire segment on that.
It really is. It really is. Let's, you know what?
You know what?
No, I know what we're going to do.
What are we going to do, Dave?
That's good. So this is an older one, the Avengers.
Yes.
The Avengers
okay.
One. So when we were at Go for Games, we didn't get a chance to watch any trailers. So you can watch along. We're streaming now on the ye old Facebook page, the Week in Geek Radio Show, but also on Twitch at Twig_radio, and on YouTube we're streaming at Twig Radio. You got to put that at Twig Radio. So we're streaming there. So now let's go take a look at the new Avengers Doomsday trailer. Skungy, look, it's like every week they're putting out somebody new.
What did I say?
This is like a twofer, though. Here, take a look.
I've lost everyone that matters to me.
Still got a mom, right?
I think so.
The king has his duties to prepare our people.
All right, so why is
that's
Namor
the water
in the desert?
elf, right?
Yeah, that's the water elf. Why is he out there just in the desert? What's up with
because
that?
Marvel is owned by Disney. Disney owns Star Wars, and Star Wars doesn't know any other planet but desert.
I think you are correct. So they're on Tatooine right now.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
the real hero.
Black Panther.
Absolutely.
Of Wakanda. Then, Yancey Street between Broome and Grand.
He shaved.
He did. The Wakandans and the Fantastic Four will return.
Yes.
Like there was a doubt about the Fantastic Four. They just had a movie. Like there was a doubt that they would be in this movie.
Apparently so.
I mean, good Lord. Let's just, this is stupid as I hate this marketing campaign. It's like every other week. It's like, hey, look, Steve the janitor will return in Avengers Doomsday. I just
wonder. I mean, we still got a year, dude.
Exactly.
I mean, but now we're at 11 months. As
a
11
week
from today,
months.
we'll be at like 11 months. So,
but they did all this in that trailer when they showed all the actors who are going to be with the backs up. You don't need this. You know they're going to be in the movie.
Well, yeah.
You don't need to say they're going to return. No. Hey, show a trailer of them doing something and going, coming soon.
Well, it was interesting. They're in a desert, and they met up with the Fantastic Four in a desert.
Technically, they only met up with Ben Grimm.
Well, that is true. That is true. We didn't see Mr. Plastic Face around.
No, we didn't see Joel from The Last of Us.
Right. But never mind. I was going to say something, and I stopped myself like a good little boy. All right. This is the Week in Geek. When we come back, we're going to talk about He-Man and the Masters of the Universe on News Talk 99.5 WRNO.
There is an affordability crisis.
A crisis?
It is a crisis.
Not with $1,000 in your hand.
Put $1,000 back in your pocket.
Win $1,000.
It's always a lot of fun when you win.
When you hear the keyword, enter it at WRNO.com. Listen every hour between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. weekdays for your chance to win on News Talk 99.5 WRNO.
Junior Achievement of Greater New Orleans is approaching a major milestone. 1 million students served. For 70 years, we've empowered youth with the skills to succeed in work and life. From financial literacy to career readiness, Junior Achievement is shaping tomorrow's leaders today. Now, with your help, we can reach the next million students. Donate today to build a stronger future for generations to come. Visit jagno.org to learn more.
Gumbo Nation, you did it again. Thank you. 10 plus years on air, Mortgage Gumbo Dadcam has grown because of your trust in me as your local preferred lender with all your home loan needs. My recent recognition as a national top lender is awesome, but being your local lender is what matters to me and why I'm so thankful. I promise to continue to earn your trust in making your needs my priority. Visit MortgageGumbo.com.
Hey, Louisiana, how are you stopping litter?
In Terrebonne Parish, we put our trash in a bag and never out the car window.
In Bienville, we bag it, tie it, and put a lid on it.
We keep litter out of our lakes in Lafayette.
And in Calcasieu Parish, we keep our roads clean by clearing out our truck beds and securing our loads.
We need every person in every parish to stop littering and keep Louisiana beautiful. For more litter prevention tips, visit letlouisianashine.org.
Sponsored by the Louisiana Lieutenant Governor's Office and Keep Louisiana Beautiful.
If you've been listening to Winning at Life for a while now, you probably already know that estate planning is more than just a will. You may need a trust. You definitely need both of your powers of attorney. So what's your plan? Hi, I'm Wes Blanchard, an estate planning attorney of offices in Metairie. Listen, don't leave your loved ones in a bind. Call me and we'll make you a plan or update your existing plan. Find me at wjblanchardlaw.com.
We're definitely going to be late to the concert. I feel like we should be there by now.
I'm just taking a little detour. I gotta fill up my gas tank, and I know this place a couple towns over where the gas is cheaper.
Are you serious? We're gonna be late for the concert because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is the free cashback app that gets you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait, I can get cash back just for buying the gas I need anyway?
Yes, I use it all the time, and I've made around $200. Now pull over so you can download the Upside app before we miss the concert.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code OIL25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank or as a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code OIL25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code OIL25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and details.
Welcome back to The Week in Geek, your source for geek and pop culture news that's trending now. Like them on Facebook at The Week in Geek Radio Show. Here's D Squared.
Welcome back in to The Week in Geek, your source for geek and pop culture news that's trending now. I'm your host, D Squared, along with
Skungy.
All right, so we've been teasing Mr. He-Man and his universe, making a big screen comeback.
Yeah.
I guess, are you not going to miss the little Keymaster?
Yeah, it was like a Courtney Cox.
Yeah.
And
Tom,
it was
Tom Paris.
Look, oh my God, it was Tom Paris. I didn't even realize that.
Yep.
Look, I'll tell you what, Frank Langella, though, was fantastic as Skeletor in that. But the side note on that, the whole Canon Films made that Masters of the Universe movie, and Dolph Lundgren was, He-Man.
Yeah, right.
And Sylvester Stallone went and visited the set one day, and he looked at the director and looked at Dolph Lundgren and said, "You gave that guy lines?"
That's funny.
That literally happened, and it wasn't good.
It was more like this. You gave that guy lines.
I was so excited for that movie when it came out because I love Masters of the Universe, and I was like, "Oh my God, I get to see He-Man!" And I got in the theater, and I'm like, "Who the hell are all these people? I've never seen these people before in my life." Where's Orko? Where's Ram Man? Where's Beast Man? And where's all these characters? And it was just terrible.
Well, you know what? Maybe they'll be in this trailer. All right, let's take a look.
All that stuff that only exists in legends and bedtime stories. Talking tigers, spaceships, and magic swords that can make a man as mighty as a god. Where I come from, that stuff is real.
the haircut.
Why did you send me away?
I wanted you to be safe. So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you. There's...
This obsession with nerd stuff and sword things, it's not a good look for human resources.
I found your sword.
I know it sounds crazy, but that sword is gonna show me the way home.
Sir, you can't do that.
Don't worry. The sword's mine.
This sword. Prepare to discover your true
Hold on,
power.
it's about to get weird.
Look at Idris Elba as Man at Arms.
What am I supposed to do?
Defeat Skeletor.
Skeletor!
Take the sword and protect them.
Hey, Beastman's man. Green Tiger. Tiger.
I have the power!
Voice. Man, that is one dull blade.
Yes. Snake Mountain.
Damn, Skeletor looks awesome.
He does. Okay.
Oh my God. Whoops. Sorry. Whoopsie.
Whoops. Jumped ahead.
All right. Oh my God. All right. So he looks awesome.
Yes, he does. That looked amazing. Okay.
All right. So let's start with, I guess, the Easter eggs that you spotted. That you're the eagle-eye
Yes.
He-Man pro.
So the statue that is holding the sword is the original design of He-Man. That is what He-Man originally looked like. And in the background, there's a big Jim toy, and that is actually what that statue was. He was a big Jim toy.
Oh.
So, but also in the background of some of the scenes, you can see Ram Man, you could see Mechanic.
Yeah.
You could see a bunch of these little characters that are, I don't know if they're going to be part of it. They might just be in the background. They might just like, oh, look, we're just throwing these characters out there. But
it's better better. Oh, no. I hate this thing. Whatever. Keep going.
But yeah, so there's a lot of little things about it. So I'm actually kind of excited. And man, there's already controversy about this trailer.
Really? Why?
Because in one of the scenes, you see Adam Glenn.
Yeah.
And you see his nameplate.
He, him.
Oh my God, the internet has gone crazy over that.
But I mean, it's a subtle little
It's a
He-Man.
subtle little thing to He-Man, but people like taking it the wrong way. It's like, come on, man, he's He-Man. You know, I am so excited about this. I mean, you've got an unbelievable cast, I think. All right, so Beastman is played by The Mountain.
No, oh really?
Yeah, The Mountain is played.
Okay.
Okay, so Evil Lynn is Allison Brie, who was fantastic in Community and whatnot, and Idris Elba playing Man at Arms. I'll watch anything that man does. He's a fantastic actor. Now, He-Man and Teela are kind of, to me, a little unknowns. I'm not too familiar with them.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, but Skeletor is played by Jared Leto, and
Here's
like
the thing.
in the trailer, he looks great. He looks fantastic, but you notice he doesn't say a damn word in the trailer.
So all right, I don't think he's box office kryptonite anymore. But I mean, like Tron, he was good in Tron. He really was. I liked him in Tron. Problem was that the Tron, it wasn't that great a movie. It was friggin' Tron. I mean, it was just like, yeah, here's a new one. It was kind of cool, but I mean, it had nothing to do with him. All right, so he gets a pass on that. Are you looking at all the all the messages on our stream right now? A lot to keep up with.
Yeah, there is a lot to keep up with.
Oh my God, Jam, here he is. Hopefully Jared Leto does not screw the movie up. No, he's not. Just let it go. Let it go.
I know. It's but I can't deny that he looks so cool.
Oh my God, Eric is cracking me up. So help me God, Jared Leto better do the meme. Until we meet again.
Until we meet again. Oh, that is brilliant.
Don Cooper's like, he's worried because we haven't heard a word from him. Unless he does the Morbius voice.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, just the whole visuals of the movie looks cool. It looks like they actually did the damn research for the show to the movie, unlike the previous one.
So, dude, the 80s and 90s were just so messed up. They were just like, it was Wild Wild West. You know, they basically said, okay, what crappy movie can we give these kids that'll be like, hey, I part their parents with their money, and that way, that's all they were caring about, trying to get parents to part with their money to send their kids to the movies.
Yeah.
They was like, put whatever up there. They didn't really care. And now you've got people who were like, yeah, dude, that sucked, so let's get something better.
Well, yeah, because now we're adults and we actually care if it's good or not. Before, it would be like, oh, well, you're still going to go see the movie no matter what, whether you like it or not.
Yeah,
now we won't. But
we didn't have cable or VHS tapes yet.
Yeah, so I am thoroughly excited about this.
Is there anything that you don't like about this?
There's no Orko.
Ooh.
I have not seen Orko. Orko is my favorite character of all time. Okay. I have a hockey jersey of Orko, and he's not in there. And
what? So why do you think he's not in there? Is there a reason, or do you think
it might be tough to do that character?
They spent all their digital money on Cringer.
I mean,
and everything?
He's definitely going to be a digital only character, and like, I'll be honest, he's very cheesy. He's very, dad jokes and whatnot. Yeah. He's not like, but I still love him. I still love that character, but I don't know if you're actually going to be able to put him in it. But that being said, one other person that we saw in the film that very briefly, you saw the Eagle, so you saw the Sorceress, who's played by Maureen Baccarin, who played Inara from Firefly. Yeah. And Deadpool's girlfriend as well. So that's going to be interesting that the Sorceress is. And I like where they're going with this because they are like following along with the canon of the cartoon, because Adam's mother, the Queen, actually is from Earth.
Oh, okay.
She landed on Eternia. She was an astronaut and landed on Eternia. And
astronaut.
And then wound up, so him going to Earth actually makes sense in the story.
Well, good. All right. Well, then I defer to your judgment on the He-Man thing.
All right.
See, I never really got into it big.
I was a huge fan.
There were so many other toys.
Yeah.
Her last name was Glenn, like John Glenn.
I don't know if it was, but she was an astronaut. I think might have been
astronaut.
That might have been a kind of homage to the fact that she was an astronaut.
Yeah, and they didn't use the one who went to the moon.
Oh, Aldrin.
Yeah, right. And because they didn't go to the moon, right?
Let's not start that.
I know, you're welcome. This is the Week of Geek with D Squared on News Talk 99.5 WRNO. Yes, we went to the moon.
News Talk 99.5 WRNO comes from the Mortgage Gumbo Studios.
Your locally trusted home loan lender, MortgageGumbo.com.
Serving the Louisiana hobby and games community for over 12 years, Gopher Games has prided itself on offering the very best in personalized customer service, unique experience-based events, and premium amenities for our Gopher Academy members, such as after-hours private gaming space, full immersion RPG room, rotating board game library, and coming soon a video game arcade. So join the Gopher community at 4953 West Napoleon Avenue. For more info, go to gophergamesnola.com or the Gopher Discord. Gopher Games, where you got game.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Get ready to unleash your potential at CrossFit Grigri. Are you tired of ordinary gyms? Say hello to extraordinary results. At CrossFit Grigri, we're not just a gym, we're a family. Join our community of passionate individuals who seek to better themselves, help those around them, and find enjoyment in doing both. Experience personalized training, expert coaching, and a supportive environment that fuels your fitness journey. Learn more at CrossFitGrigri.com or follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook. CrossFit Grigri, where the potions and the programming and the magic's in the community.
In sitcoms, when someone has a problem, they just blurt it out and move on.
Well, I lost my job and my parakeet is missing. How was your day?
But the real world is different. Managing life's challenges can be overwhelming. So, what do? We get support. The Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council have mental health resources available for you at loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. See how much further you can go when you take care of your mental health.
Run a business and not thinking about radio? Think again. Because more people are listening to the radio on iHeart today than they were 20 years ago. And only iHeart Broadcast Radio connects with more Americans than TV, digital, social, any other media. Even twice as many teens than TikTok. And that reach means everything. Just think about the universal marketing formula. The number of consumers who hear your message times the response rate equals the results. Now let's get those results growing for your business. Radio's here now more than ever, and iHeart's leading the way. Think radio can help your business? Think iHeart. Streaming, podcasting, and radio, where the reach is real. Let us show you at iHeartAdvertising.com. That's iHeartAdvertising.com. Or call 844-844-iHeart. One more time, just call 844-844-iHeart and get radio working for you.
Don't let tax refund worries hold you back. File now with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They'll find every credit and deduction to help you get every refund dollar you deserve, or your money back. Start filing today in the Credit Karma app.
Serving part-time in the Army National Guard has led to a lot of firsts for me. It paid for me to be the first person in my family to go to school. That education got me to the first day at my dream job, which I can still hold while I serve part-time. That job and the home loan benefits I got from the Army National Guard helped me buy my first house. I also know that I will be one of the first to respond if my community ever needs me.
Sponsored by the Louisiana Army National Guard, aired by the Louisiana Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Welcome back to The Week in Geek, your source for geek and pop culture news that's trending now. Like them on Facebook at The Week in Geek Radio Show. Here's D Squared.
Welcome back in to The Week in Geek, your source for geek and pop culture news that's trending now. I'm your host, D Squared, along with
Skungy.
And, Don Cooper wants to know if they're doing the whole Keldor Skeletor thing.
Well, they might. Well, Carl just sent me a picture saying that the Queen's her alias last name is Marlena Glenn. Ah. So there you go. That's why they had the Glenn on the last name. But they might do because, so for those of you who don't know, Keldor became Skeletor.
Yeah.
So maybe they do that. Maybe they dive into that backstory a little bit.
Here you go. You want to see the transformation of Skeletor? Here he is right now. About to get his face melted. Vintage cartoons in all its glorious blurriness. So that's why he's still swole.
Yeah.
And he's still got muscles. Melts off his face. Poor Keldor.
He listened to too much metal and it melted his face. Oh, wait.
Dun, dun, dun. You can watch along on the Facebook page, The Week in Geek Radio Show, or on our Twitch stream, Twig_radio. Oh my God. What's Keldor? Not Keldor anymore.
He's no more. Now, where
Oh, it's a game of got your nose. Got your nose.
Till next time.
Till next time.
All right, moving on. All right, Star Wars. Let's talk a little bit about
Star Wars.
Because this one like kind of snuck under the
Yeah,
radar.
it really
Like,
did.
It was supposed to be happening, but we never really heard about it. But here. This looks actually
Times
really
have changed. I will show you the galaxy for what it truly is. See things from a new perspective.
Is this what our future holds? Always running.
Yeah, or you're dead. Stupid
I invite
Jedi.
you to look more closely.
What are we dealing with?
Good question. And I offer you an opportunity.
On April 6th.
Lieutenant Dan, you got no legs.
Maul.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
We have all been made to suffer. We survive, but do not live.
Oh, nice.
The Emperor wants you dead. Chains can be broken.
Hang on!
And empires can be shattered.
Oh, man, that looks awesome. Maul, the Shadow Lord.
So I'm wondering, is this has got to be following with him being in charge of Crimson Dawn?
Yes,
It's got to be what it is.
They're finally paying off that awful Solo movie. And
I don't agree with you in that adjective. I thought Solo was fantastic. It was fun. You didn't need it, but it was a fun film.
Okay, sure. It wasn't awful. I'll retract that. But I mean, it was there.
It was there. You didn't need it, but it was fun. But you had this whole thing where you're like, wait a minute, Maul is in charge of Crimson Dawn. What's going on with that? And now we finally get, because in Rebels, we know how his story ends.
Yeah,
right. Spoiler, if you haven't watched
Tatooine, the only planet Star Wars knows about.
Exactly. If you haven't watched Rebels yet, go and watch the episode with Maul and Obi-Wan going. It really is. It's kind of like a nice big bow on the entire story of Maul.
Hey, Jesse Elliott just chimed in.
Jesse, oh my God.
Jesse has entered the chat.
God.
I have his art hanging in my house. They're definitely going to use Leto's actual face as Keldor in a flashback or at the beginning of the movie. I think Jesse.
Don't you? Yeah, you
right.
You have. I know I have a Skeletor thing from him. I know I do.
I've got the Cobra Commander and the boom,
the Daft Punk one.
Yeah. All right. So, but yeah, no, they're finally going to pay off that Easter egg or that final thing at the end. So I mean that's good and they're doing it as a cartoon, which I think is better because honestly they can do more. They can just do more with it. And
yeah. Let's be honest. The Clone Wars and Rebels are the best Star Wars out there. I'm gonna say because it's just written better, and there's so much more. There's so much more to it that you can get away with, and you can just build on the characters so much more in these animated series than you can on the live action ones.
Yeah, and I guess it's something that fills the void as far as just like we were promised all these things and we never got them. We never really got them, and so like all the things that Kathleen Kennedy has talked about.
Well, Maul was only like in the first movie. He was on screen for what, 15 minutes?
The phone. No. Oh, I'm getting a news flash update. Hold on a minute. I got to get some breaking news here.
David Ford, BBC World Service here at a press conference at Lucasfilm about the future of Star Wars with Kathleen Kennedy. How are we coming along with The Mandalorian and Grogu?
Oh, that's coming out next year.
2026, Miss Kennedy.
Oh, no. I've lost track of time again.
You've announced so many things over the years that, geez, many of us forget.
I mean, I can't even tell you how many projects I've approved over the last 5 years or so.
Or how many projects that you have shelved or simply told us very little about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, what is this about, the Lando show?
The Mando show. That's my new announcement, as a matter of fact. We're going to have a game show called The Mando Show.
The Mando Show?
The Mando Show, where you, too, get to see if you can be a Mando.
A reality show.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that sounds very, very enticing. When are we looking at that?
As soon as we can figure out how to make jetpacks.
Oh, okay. Right then. What have we next? Is this show called Cantina's Kitchen?
Oh, that's so exciting. Yes, it's going to be much like Hell's Kitchen, you know, with the chef. What's that chef's name who yells at everybody? You know who I mean.
Gordon Ramsay.
Yes, him, the shouty chef. So it's going to be like that, except it's going to be a failed Sith Lord is going to be the head of the kitchen.
Yes.
He's going to teach his apprentices how to use Force lightning to fry food with.
Mm-hmm.
But in normal circumstances, if someone is eliminated, they get to go home.
Yes.
Not in this case.
A duel to the death?
No, you just get Force choked.
Ah, I see. Now, I understand you're tapping Tony Gilroy again.
I am tapping Tony Gilroy to create our next prestige piece.
Sanitation workers of the Old Republic?
It is. You know, like how in Andor, where you had that part where, you know, that the people magically fixed the door so they couldn't kidnap Mon Mothma? You remember that?
Yes.
It's sort of like that.
Oh, I see. Tony Gilroy did such an excellent job on Season 1 and Season 2 Andor that you'll just trust him to do anything.
I surely
Even
will.
something that people would consider to be trashy.
It's trash TV at its finest, and I will stand by that.
Is it true that you're stepping down and Mr. Filoni is taking over for you?
Who?
Dave Filoni.
Don't know who that is.
Rather tough interview here.
I know. Do you have any other questions?
What's about that Ben Solo movie?
Who?
The Hunt for Ben Solo. Are you going to give it another shot?
Okay. I didn't want to say anything. We are developing a new reality show wherein the Sand People hunt Ben Solo in the sand dunes of Tatooine.
Oh my gosh, good golly. No wonder why you're stepping down. You've lost your bloody touch.
Who cares?
Right then, good day, ma'am.
I think that's
who? Huh? What? And then they're back on Tatooine again.
Yeah.
They only know one
the
planet.
Only planet in the
they
galaxy. Oh my God!
And then of course we got Jakku, and that's
Jakku, which is
another sand planet.
Yeah, Tatooine. Like it's terrible. Oh my God!
So that was a riveting interview from David Ford from BBC Reporting.
I know. You know what? I don't know how he landed Kathleen Kennedy. That's impressive.
Hey, you know what? It must have been an open interview. Who knows?
Who knows? I mean, you know what? She's out the job now, so probably she's sitting there
a lot of spare time.
Yeah, it's like, you know, who's calling? What Circle K? Sure, I'll take it.
Exactly. All right, when we come back, we'll take a look at Lobo. Yeah, we got our first look at Aquaman. I mean Lobo. So you know we'll see.
He's not in the water.
You sure about that?
Can't smoke underwater.
That's true. That's true. Well, all right. It's just I almost feel like. I don't know. Maybe it's Jason Momoa. Like maybe he was just born to play Lobo because it's just like him. But he plays almost like every character.
He's
like
himself.
That,
he's
just like, hey, we're gonna cast you as so and so. Is it like me?
Is
Yes,
it me?
it's
Yeah.
exactly like you, Jason.
Exactly.
Thank you. All right. I still love him, though. This is The Week in Geek with D Squared on News Talk 99.5 WRNO.
Junior Achievement of Greater New Orleans is approaching a major milestone. 1 million students served. For 70 years, we've empowered youth with the skills to succeed in work and life. From financial literacy to career readiness, Junior Achievement is shaping tomorrow's leaders today. Now, with your help, we can reach the next million students. Donate today to build a stronger future for generations to come. Visit jagno.org to learn more.
Gumbo Nation, you did it again. Thank you. 10 plus years on air, Mortgage Gumbo Dadcam has grown because of your trust in me as your local preferred lender with all your home loan needs. My recent recognition as a national top lender is awesome, but being your local lender is what matters to me and why I'm so thankful. I promise to continue to earn your trust in making your needs my priority. Visit MortgageGumbo.com.
Hey, Louisiana, how are you stopping litter?
In Terrebonne Parish, we put our trash in a bag and never out the car window.
In Bienville, we bag it, tie it, and put a lid on it.
We keep litter out of our lakes in Lafayette.
And in Calcasieu Parish, we keep our roads clean by clearing out our truck beds and securing our loads.
We need every person in every parish to stop littering and keep Louisiana beautiful. For more litter prevention tips, visit letlouisianashine.org.
Sponsored by the Louisiana Lieutenant Governor's Office and Keep Louisiana Beautiful.
If you've been listening to Winning at Life for a while now, you probably already know that estate planning is more than just a will. You may need a trust. You definitely need both of your powers of attorney. So what's your plan? Hi, I'm Wes Blanchard, an estate planning attorney of offices in Metairie. Listen, don't leave your loved ones in a bind. Call me and we'll make you a plan or update your existing plan. Find me at wjblanchardlaw.com.
Oh, we're gonna be so late for the concert. We should be there by now.
Just need to make a little detour and stop for gas real quick. I know it's cheap place down the road.
Are you serious? We're gonna miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas? Really?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now, pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over. You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas. Use promo code RING to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. You can cash out anytime right to your bank or as a gift card. Download Upside and use promo code RING for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code RING for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Use promo code RING.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Make WRNO your number one preset on our free iHeartRadio app, powered by Dudley DeBosier Injury Lawyers. Call 444-4444.
That's 444-4444.
Non-attorney spokesperson Chad Dudley, New Orleans. Welcome back to The Week in Geek, your source for geek and pop culture news that's trending now. Don't forget you can listen to previous episodes on the iHeartRadio app at The Week in Geek Radio Show. Here's D Squared.
Welcome back in to The Week in Geek, your source for geek and pop culture news that's trending now. I'm your host D Squared along with
Skungy. Hey, I gotta do a shout out to Jesse on this one. Jesse said that Jakku is the Temu Tatooine, and that is just brilliant. That will forever be in my vernacular. Oh my god, that's brilliant.
Tatooine. All right, so let's. Next hour, I do have a guest.
You do? Somebody actually wanted to talk to you?
Not really. They were forced to. Kenneth Rosen, author of Polar Wars. But it also reminded me that I have another interview set up for this week. And you're going to like this one, Skungy. I don't know if you've ever heard of her, but her name is Georgina Campbell. But she is playing opposites Liam Neeson and your boy Steve from Stranger Things, Cold Storage. Remember the zombie?
Cold Storage. The girl from Cold Storage?
The girl from Cold
Oh,
Storage. So
I can't wait to see that film.
Thursday.
Oh, my God. That looks so fun.
Dude, it comes out January 28th, so it comes out this week.
Oh, is she promoting? Is that what she's promoting?
Yeah. So
really? Are they going to send you?
I'm interviewing her on the 28th. It comes out that Friday.
Are they going to send you
February 13th? Oh, boo.
Are they sending you a like an early clip
an early
of it?
screener? I don't know.
That you can see?
I don't know. So if I do get
holler at your boy for that one. All right.
It's funny too because when I do get it though, they put David DeCorbier at iHeartMedia.com, and it's so funny. The first time I was watching one of these with like DJ or Dean, all of a sudden my name pops up. They're like, "Why is your name in the movie?" I'm like, it's no, because if it gets leaked on the internet, they know who leaked it. He's like, "Oh, well, that's not as cool." I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
I remember when they gave us the early for the Orville, when we saw the Orville before. That was like the coolest. They gave us access to like a whole bunch of shows. Actually,
that was pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're gonna get that back again. All right, but look, Supergirl and Jason Momoa. Here we go. Right. So you can watch along on our Facebook page, the Week in Geek Radio Show, or on Twitch at Twig_radio, or on YouTube at Twig Radio. Here we go. Play.
Hit the button.
Let's be honest, babe. It's not a very high bar to clear.
You are part of something deeper. You are the bridge.
Oh, God.
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
Oh, wait. Go back.
Jesus.
Go back.
Would you just...
All right, just take a moment to enjoy.
Are you all right? Do you need a moment? So those of you who are listening and can't actually see what's going on, Dave has the screen stopped on Millie's picture.
I basically pulled a Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
You really did.
So like if this video was a VHS tape, it would be very worn out.
It would be paused at it. Yes, I know that for a fact. I worked at Blockbuster.
Do others on your planet have powers like you? What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Proton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind.
That's a cool line. I like that line. And then the other one, she talks about Superman.
I, Zor-El, hereby declare the 23 will be the best year yet.
What's Superman like?
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
Okay, so we've now seen Jason Momoa as Lobo.
Dude, it looks cool. I mean,
it does.
He looks good. He looks good. I give him that. He looks good, man.
But here's the thing. I'm going to ask, what is this movie rated?
That is a fine question, sir. I don't see any ratings thereabouts on here. Do you see any ratings?
No, I don't, because if it's not rated R, it's not Lobo. I'm just saying it right now.
Oh, my God. You're such a whiny baby.
The dude, like he's the main man. All right, he killed Santa Claus.
Okay. So,
how are you going to PG-13 Lobo, honestly?
Because they need the money. Because they need the money, but no, I'm sure it's R-rated. I mean, just for the fantasy violence.
Well, oh my God, but yeah, I think he's got the look of Lobo, and I mean, he looks like the main man.
He was born to play that.
He really
was. But as soon as I saw him and he started laughing, I'm just like, he just sounds like Aquaman from Justice League. I mean, it just really, and not a knock on him, but
I guess, I hope he doesn't play it the same way he played Aquaman with that whole nonchalant, I don't care about what I'm doing, blah blah blah. I'm like, I reluctantly, I take nothing seriously because I'm, the prince and all this stuff. No, I want Lobo to be that. I want him to be the main man, the guy the butthole. Yes, he needs to be that. He can't be this nice guy. Hey, I'm going to help. No. Who's got the highest price on their head? I'm taking them. I'm going to kill them. And if I don't kill them, the reason I'm not doing it is because they're worth more alive than they are dead.
Yeah.
That's the Lobo I need.
Well, and Don Cooper totally agrees with you. Look at that. Somebody else in this world thinks you're right. Who knew? That's crazy thought right there.
That is.
Right.
Don, who paid you?
I know, right? All right. Shoot, we don't really have enough time. Did we play this? No.
No, we haven't played that one yet. We can do that one next hour if you want to.
Yeah, we got a minute. Here we go.
Let's
jump into it.
Are you coming or what?
Mortal Kombat, the newest trailer.
Mortal Kombat.
I feel like we did this already. Are we sure we didn't do this?
No, we watched it before.
Oh, see, this is why I don't like doing the show before the show, because I got confused.
Because I didn't actually get to watch it before.
All right, here we go.
It's called Mortal Kombat for a reason.
At least he follows that up with a B word.
Defibrillator?
Nice. It's showtime. I can't wait to see this movie next May.
This is a war for the fate of your world. I'm not some champion.
Noob Sabat.
I'm an actor.
Lena.
These are your champions.
It's the dude from Shogun.
No matter how many of my people you put in the ground, we will not fail. Kill them.
God, I hated that character. Time for the next level. Kung Lao.
To become the hero.
Hey, purple ninja.
You were meant to be.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat. May 15th, man. All right, I'm stoked for this one.
I liked the first one. I just didn't like the new character.
Yeah, right. I didn't like the.
I liked everything but him.
They tried to do something and it just didn't work. All right, shoot. Now we really got.
We'll come back and on the other side of the break.
Yeah. All right, so stick around. Next hour we have our guest and we have more trailers, but also our big ticket topic for tonight really is the situation with the lawsuit of the shareholders for Hasbro and Magic the Gathering and the amount of cards and what that lawsuit entails, because there's a lot of stuff in this lawsuit and it's actually quite interesting. So we'll be talking about that next hour. This is The Week of Geek with D Squared on News Talk 99.5 WRNO.
This is Jim.
Hello.
Jim started advertising with iHeartRadio way back in April. And now...
I have customers out the door!
And this is Sarah.
Hi.
She started putting a portion of her marketing dollars in podcasting back in June.
Business is booming. That's why I'm working on a Saturday.
Want to be like Jim and Sarah? It's easy. All you have to do is own or manage a business and reach out to iHeart. Get started today at 844-844-iHeart or iHeartAdvertising.com.
Finding excuses to not do your taxes? Well, you can start today and file for free with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. Just file on your own in the Credit Karma app by February 28th and you'll pay $0. Start filing for free today. Offer only for those who didn't file with TurboTax last year.
Snakes, zombies, public speaking. The list of fears is endless. But the real danger is in your hand when you're behind the wheel. Distracted driving is what's really scary and even deadly. Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
News Talk 99.5 WRNO FM, New Orleans, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human.
Storm is sweeping the country. I'm Kathleen Maloney, Fox News. New York is among dozens of states feeling the pain. LaGuardia Airport now closed until further notice because of the snow, while thousands of flight delays and cancellations have hit countrywide. In New York City, Mayor Mamdani says 5 people have died in the extreme weather. Fox Weather's Robert Ray is out and about in New York's Times Square.
Times Square as it is loaded with snow, residents and tourists alike making their way through, cars moving very slowly, taxis are still out. Well over 7 inches has already been fallen in Central Park, and the snow, unfortunately, is turning into a bit of a sleety mess as well, which is going to cause a lot of slick scenarios. The city of New York and the 5 boroughs with nearly 3,000 snow excavating pieces of equipment, just remarkable. Workers working overtime, 19,000 lane miles of roadways to try and clear. LaGuardia Airport shut down at this point, as New York City has not seen this kind of snow in many years.
40 states are affected by this storm. Now to Boston, where Fox's Brian Yennis says the precipitation is relentless.
1 to 3 inches of snow falling
per hour. They expect whiteout conditions. It'll be impossible to drive, and also so much snow that it'll be impossible to really keep the road unpaved, which is why they are just pleading with people to please stay home. Here is Massachusetts Governor Maura Healey urging people to do just that.
Please stay off the roads, and if you have to, for any reason, be on the roads, please give space to our snowplow operators, okay?
The wind's starting to pick up more and more. We're looking at 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts.
Over 240 million people are affected by this storm, and at least 1 million customers have no power. America is listening to Fox News.
News Talk 99.5 WRNO comes from the Mortgage Gumbo Studios.
Your locally trusted home loan lender, MortgageGumbo.com.
Serving the Louisiana hobby and games community for over 12 years, Gopher Games has prided itself on offering the very best in personalized customer service, unique experience-based events, and premium amenities for our Gopher Academy members, such as after-hours private gaming space, full immersion RPG room, rotating board game library, and coming soon a video game arcade. So join the Gopher community at 4953 West Napoleon Avenue. For more info, go to gophergamesnola.com or the Gopher Discord. Gopher Games, where you got game.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Get ready to unleash your potential at CrossFit Grigri. Are you tired of ordinary gyms? Say hello to extraordinary results. At CrossFit Grigri, we're not just a gym, we're a family. Join our community of passionate individuals who seek to better themselves, help those around them, and find enjoyment in doing both. Experience personalized training, expert coaching, and a supportive environment that fuels your fitness journey. Learn more at CrossFitGrigri.com or follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook. CrossFit Grigri, where the potions and the programming and the magic's in the community.
In sitcoms, when someone has a problem, they just blurt it out and move on.
Well, I lost my job and my parakeet is missing. How was your day?
But the real world is different. Managing life's challenges can be overwhelming. So, what do? We get support. The Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council have mental health resources available for you at loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. See how much further you can go when you take care of your mental health.
The football postseason lives on iHeartRadio.
And Denver's going to the AFC Championship game.
From the official NFL podcast network.
Welcome to NFL Daily.
Fox Sports Radio.
And now you have Denver without Bo Nix and you got Jared Stidham.
Or local stations that bring you the games live.
Ball's intercepted and the Broncos have it at their own 40.
This is 24/7 coverage of everything you love about football.
Just open the iHeartRadio app and search NFL to dive in.
We asked parents to share their journey of adopting teens.
They changed who I am because I can't see life without them in it.
Visit adoptuskids.org to learn more. Brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Resistance is futile.
Boldly going where no show has gone before. This is the Week in Geek with David D. Squared, your source for geek and pop culture news that's trending now. Heard live on News Talk 99.5 WRNO and the iHeartRadio app. Here's D. Squared.
Greetings, people of Earth. This is the Week in Geek, your source for geek and pop culture news that's trending now. I'm your Steve Squared along with
Skungy,
and that's it. I fired my kids.
Yes,
put them on. I put them on the dole. Get out of here.
Yeah,
go find
get on out of here.
Go find a soup kitchen. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
All right, so let me lay out the show. This hour we have Kenneth Rosen as our guest, but we also got to talk about Super Mario. We left off talking about Mortal Kombat, but also we got to talk about this lawsuit with Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
And it's amazing the amount of boosters, one-offs, then all the secret lair stuff that they've done, but also the latest one that they put out is racking up some money, man. Like they've got some new cards that are out, and we'll talk about all that stuff later. Like Bloom Tender going for like $400.
Yeah,
and it's just kind of started. I mean, I guess what, a month ago?
Yeah, about that. Yeah,
Lorwyn Eclipsed, and the two original Magic the Gathering fans, like that's the throwback. That's the stuff they care about. Even though I do like seeing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
and I picked up the Assassin's Creed one. It was on clearance at Target because only poor people shop at Target. I shop at Target.
Yeah. You're fancy. Pinky's out.
I am. So yeah, we'll get into all that as the show goes on. But going back to Mortal Kombat. So I mean, look, the first one back when we were kids was great.
Oh, it was
perfect for what it was.
It was probably, I'm going to take the controversial take here, saying that was probably the best video game movie that had been made
at that point.
In time, up until like the 2000, probably even further than that.
Then you get a badass soundtrack.
I mean, it's like that Mortal Kombat song.
Yeah,
it's just embedded in my DNA. It was just so great. Everybody, they knew what the assignment was. They didn't take themselves too seriously. They had fun with it, and you had a great cast. Yeah, you have some problems with Christopher Lambert playing Raiden.
Yeah,
yes.
but then the second one, they
was oh my god,
their hand. They just put way too much going in it. Now the soundtrack was pretty good.
It was really good, but man, that was it's
that
considered
was the only positive from it. Yeah,
God, that was terrible. So you get this newer one, which was like actually went more into the lore about Scorpion and Sub-Zero and had like a really good background and everything. And then you have the dude, Cade, I think his name is, the new character.
Oh, yeah. Right.
And it was just like, why are we watching him? Why am I watching this dude?
This is hysterical. Hold on, I gotta stop because we're streaming live on the Facebook page, and you can jump in on the chat at any point in time. And so apparently Carlton's dealing with his magic cards right now. Don said he just literally opened up a Lorwyn Eclipse pack just now. And Jesse, TCGs is in a huge bubble right now, like comics in the 90s. That is that's an accurate description because, I mean, they have gone the way of the ultra different rare ways you can have this card, and then the super deluxe foil edition, the super secret purple Power Ranger.
This one's in a bag.
Wait, what?
This one's in a bag.
That was X-Force.
Yes.
X-Force all came in bags, and they all had little cards with it, and then God. You know how many extra lawns I mowed because of that stupid ass thing?
I know.
And I got them all.
Yeah.
I got them all. I lost them all in Katrina, though. That sucked.
Yeah.
Stupid Katrina. But
that's why we can't have nice things
anyhow, so screw it.
Yeah.
But so you can join along in the chat right there. But yeah, as far as like this new Mortal Kombat, you were talking about the first one, how I mean it wasn't bad, but it just wasn't.
I just didn't like the main character.
Well,
I didn't like it. It took me out of everything because of the main character. I love the Scorpion Sub-Zero stuff.
He was like a visitor to a world that he didn't belong to, and it was like every time you saw him on the screen, it's like, dude, why are you there? Why are you? Why are you in my game right now?
Exactly.
And so,
like, nobody would pick him to play in the game. Right. It's like
get your chocolate out of my peanut butter. Get your peanut butter out of my chocolate. And so,
but everything else about the movie was good. It was fine, and I liked it. So I'm like, this one seems to be focusing on Carl Urban, on Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
So, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah. So Eric had asked us if we'd seen the vignettes they did.
We have.
We've seen them. I just can't play any of them because every other word is the F word.
Yeah.
And I've got to deal with the F word of the FCC.
Exactly.
And so so we
that's a bad word. We're not allowed to say the bad word.
Yeah. But do this Magic the Gathering thing. So.
We're gonna have to do that next segment.
Yeah, no, really. But Eric is just like, well, people love the Avatar, and next, they do. They're buying the piss out of these damn cards. I mean, if you're watching where we're scrolling along right now, all the foil. This was saying low stock. Now I don't know if I believe that because they're lying sacks of poop. But yeah, the God of War and everything else. We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yes, we are.
But I mean, here's the thing: you're making stuff that people want. That's the whole point. But that's not what the lawsuit's about. They're putting out a bunch of stuff and they're just hemorrhaging money that they don't have.
Yes.
But so I guess you know what, we can maybe start.
You want to just go? Yeah, we can just start the conversation.
We'll start.
Why
All
not?
Right. Look, read the top article.
Okay, so the top article is, if I'm correct, yes, it is a lawsuit claims Hasbro misled investors regarding sales of controversial Magic the Gathering anniversary set. So basically, what they're saying is that there's a new lawsuit that's filed by the shareholders of Hasbro against the company and its directors because they allegedly that company's leadership has mismanaged Magic by overpricing sets of cards, thereby devaluing the existing ones. So they're putting more out there than they need to make it to falsify the market.
So one of the things is that they're printing far too many is one of the things they said. But there's two major things that are in this lawsuit that they brought up. One is that the allegation that Hasbro management used something called the parachute strategy.
Yeah.
So apparently, allegedly, I should say.
Allegedly.
Leadership plotted to parachute in new Magic sets whenever there was a shortfall somewhere else in Hasbro. So these parachutes initially consisted of the Masters series and what else was it? The
restock, reprints.
The secret layer stuff. Well, no. Not reprints, but I guess largely reprints with lower production value. But so as the things got more involved, you get the commander decks, and then the commanders with Baldur's Gate, and then Jesus, so many. Because I mean, I bought a bunch of the commander decks. So we're getting there, Carlton. We're getting there, man.
I don't see Carl's.
You don't get to see his?
Yeah, I don't see his.
He's on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So, they also were accused of the $1,000. What was the name of the set? The anniversary set.
The anniversary
30th
set. Yeah, the 30th anniversary set.
So now this one though, so they wanted $1,000 for it, all right? And within the first hour, they pulled it off. Hold on, let me finish. Hold on, don't. So they pulled it off and said that they were sold out, kind of sort of to drum up a demand for it, because there wasn't really a demand for it. But Magic players were already pissed because the 30th anniversary, they kept saying that they would never reprint Black Lotuses in particular.
Yeah, that was the card. That's the card. Even if you don't know what Magic is, you've heard of a Black Lotus. Right. It's the most expensive card.
And so that was a promise that Magic had made. Now, of course, that was before they got bought out.
Yeah,
granted.
Yeah.
So what the original owners wanted no longer matters to them. But when you look at the amount of stuff, geez, we got to take the break. So when we come back, we'll look at all the stuff. Just that secret layer.
Yes.
Just the stuff at secret layer. It's astounding how much there is. But then they potentially drove up the price of that $1,000 box by doing something that was usually only reserved for stuff that didn't sell well. Kind of like, E.T. Atari game. That's your tease. So when we come back, we'll talk. We'll pay off that tease about what happened to the E.T. Atari tapes. This is the Week of Geek with D-Squared on News Talk 99.5 WRNO.
Junior Achievement of Greater New Orleans is approaching a major milestone: 1 million students served. For 70 years, we've empowered youth with the skills to succeed in work and life. From financial literacy to career readiness, Junior Achievement is shaping tomorrow's leaders today. Now, with your help, we can reach the next million students. Donate today to build a stronger future for generations to come. Visit jagno.org to learn more.
Gumbo Nation, you did it again. Thank you. 10 plus years on air, Mortgage Gumbo Dadcam has grown because of your trust in me as your local preferred lender with all your home loan needs. My recent recognition as a national top lender is awesome, but being your local lender is what matters to me and why I'm so thankful. I promise to continue to earn your trust in making your needs my priority. Visit mortgagegumbo.com.
Hey, Louisiana, how are you stopping litter?
In Terrebonne Parish, we put our trash in a bag and never out the car window.
In Bienville, we bag it, tie it, and put a lid on it.
We keep litter out of our lakes in Lafayette.
And in Calcasieu Parish, we keep our roads clean by clearing out our truck beds and securing our loads.
We need every person in every parish to stop littering and keep Louisiana beautiful. For more litter prevention tips, visit letlouisianashine.org.
Sponsored by Louisiana Lieutenant Governor's Office and Keep Louisiana Beautiful.
If you've been listening to Winning at Life for a while now, you probably already know that estate planning is more than just a will. You may need a trust. You definitely need both of your powers of attorney. So what's your plan? Hi, I'm Wes Blanchard, an estate planning attorney at offices in Metairie. Listen, don't leave your loved ones in a bind. Call me and we'll make you a plan or update your existing plan. Find me at wjblanchardlaw.com.
Here's some things you probably don't know about Dudley DeBosier. My favorite way to relax is sitting down with a good book.
Me? I have 4 kids. I haven't relaxed in 20 years.
But despite our differences, there's one important thing we have in common.
We're lawyers who love helping people.
Chad Dudley New Orleans, LA 2417010.
Are you on track to meet your retirement goals? Wealth Builders can help. We discuss the latest financial news and provide listeners with the tools they need to make informed financial decisions. Tune in every Sunday at 11 a.m. on News Talk 99.5.
We know you're loving the new preset feature on the new and improved iHeartRadio app.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite new thing.
But did you know you can make almost anything a preset? Your favorite local station, sure. But your favorite podcast? That amazing playlist you made for free? Even iHeart stations you can't get on the radio, like Pop Top 20, iHeart Pop Hits, and Pop Rocks.
That's a game changer.
Whatever you choose, it's as easy as tap to make a preset. Find out what everyone's talking about and get the new and improved free iHeartRadio app today. iHeartRadio.
Hello, this is Ethan Peck, Mr. Spock in Star Trek Discovery, and this is The Week in Geek.
Welcome back in to The Week in Geek, your source for geek and pop culture news that's trending now. I'm your host, D Squared, along with
Skungy.
And if you were watching the video during the break, you see me slapping myself and then, screaming and Skungy not very high. So we're watching the
Seahawks.
the NFC Championship right now, the Seahawks and the Rams. The Rams are marching down the field, and the Seahawks are looking like the friggin' Saints. Oh, my God. He's dropping the ball. Oh, no.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, if it was the Saints, that'd have been a touchdown. But it's just painful because I hate LA. I can't stand the Rams after the no call. I'm just done with their asses. But man, the Seahawks, I don't know what the hell they're doing. They're giving them the sideline and they're just marching down the damn field. And then whoever that little dude is, he's like Mighty Mouse, man. He kept squirting out of the pack.
Yes.
Like, where did he come from? He's so tiny. Sorry.
Yes. Preview of the Super Bowl.
Yes, we play Magic card, we play Magic, and we watch football.
We are multifaceted geeks.
Exactly, I know, right? Jesse's a big Saints fan too.
Yes, he is.
All right, so
we were back on Magic the Gathering.
Magic the Gathering. So the tease was it was like an ET. So all right. All of our commenters already know, they were dumping them in landfills. And so one of the former employees, all I could find as air quote proof of it, when I was looking on IGN and stuff, they had little links, and it was a subreddit page, and somebody had posted a pack, it's like, hey, look, I found this in my local landfill. Okay, but I don't know who the hell that dude
it could
was.
Be,
it could be
fake. It's like,
I
found this in a dumpster. But they threw this away.
Farmer
employee.
Fran says, former employee 6 said that the company paused its sales of Magic Anniversary Set less than an hour after its release, only selling a portion of its available inventory, and then noted that other Wizard employees viewed photographs of Magic Anniversary Sets dropped off at a Texas landfill alongside older Magic products. So they were dumping a lot of product.
I'm not surprised on this. But also, why would you do that? Why just not print a limited amount? Why print too many?
I don't know. I don't understand. I think that's a lot of what the shareholders are upset because they have driven up the market
falsified.
Right. And so it's and they're suing on behalf of Hasbro because what they're doing with the Magic money, because they're still making money, but by they're depreciating the value of Magic cards in general by overprinting. But the other problem is Hasbro, the company, is not as profitable as you would think, because the parachute stuff that they're doing they're parachuting more crap because they need to cover the shortfalls of other departments within Hasbro. So not only are they mismanaging funds, because basically they're not fulfilling their fiduciary obligations. That's the fancy word. Their fiduciary obligations to the Hasbro company. That's really kind of the crux of it. It's not just about Magic. It's that Hasbro is using Magic to basically pay for their
they're paying for everything else.
Addiction.
They're stealing for Peter to pay Paul.
Yes, that is the way to say it. And the crazy part is, Hasbro is working on all these other lines. They've got all these amazing things going on.
They got so many IPs now with Hasbro.
With all the toys, and then there was all this mad dash about how they were going to make movies. Remember?
Yeah.
We went to the laundry list of movies.
Yeah.
Like they were going to have a Magic 8-Ball movie. And I got excited too because I thought it was like a white 8-ball.
Yeah, they still haven't done the next D&D movie. That's the thing, because Hasbro has D&D, and
so look, hey, they got lucky.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. That was the Honor Among Thieves was a great movie. Just leave it alone. Don't do a sequel. Y'all are just gonna screw it up.
They probably will.
Just screw it up.
So my thing with this is that,
or wait another 10 years. Maybe they get a good one.
So the biggest slap in the face.
Don, Hasbro is losing money on action figures. If you want proof, go to Ollie's.
It's so true. Oh my God. That's so true.
All these fantastic, dude. No knock on Black Panther, but I mean, it's just filled with Black Panther toys and knockoff Aquaman. You know?
One of the biggest slaps in the face about all this kind of stuff, where they're charging this kind of money, especially like the 30th anniversary set, is it's not tournament legal.
No, right.
And that's the thing. I mean, people sit there, they buy these sets, and Magic is separate. It's a weird kind of cusp, because a lot of these collector games, like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, people actually don't play those games. They just buy those cards to collect them. But Magic people, they actually buy those decks because they want those cards. They want those rare cards that they can put into their decks and they can use them. But you're sitting there and you're telling me you're going to spend $1,000 on a set that I can't even use to play?
Yeah, the majority of those cards, you
and they
could not
already
use
have
them.
such rigid, they're so tight on what you can and can't use on tournament that it's ridiculous that you're going to come out with a brand new set that you can't use. That's like a slap in the face.
Yeah, well, so, and now it's funny. So we were talking about the newest set that came out, Lauren Eclipsed.
Yeah.
Eclipsed. I can't speak tonight.
I can't.
But so we're talking about some of the pricier cards. So like Bloom Tender. Let's go see it at TCG. This one is going for $486
for a card.
Hey Don, did you pull one? Did you pull a Bloom Tender?
A Bloom Tender.
Bloom Tender.
That looks like some inappropriate anime thing, by the way.
You think everything looks inappropriate?
I do. When it comes to anime, it's all inappropriate because it's the devil's work and should be
selfless safe right. $374.97.
Good
Dude,
Lord!
I think I'm gonna go.
It's a fact.
I'm going over to Max. I'm going to go 4 games. Start buying some of this stuff. It's crazy.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
Moon Shadow. So Fracture Foil. No, Don doesn't have one. Well, keep opening packs,
$261 for a near mint foil. Not even a...
Man. What? So the Bloom Tender, though, read the card, though. It's vivid. Tap for each color among permanents you control. Add 1 mana of that color.
It's a 1/1 creature. It's a 1/1 creature for $486.
Butthead. For each color among permanents you control, add 1 mana of that color. So, like, if you've got enchantments or other monsters out there, whatever color they are, you're getting 1 mana of that color.
All right, so you're going to tap it.
It's a 2-cost, 1 green, one
non-color.
And Jesus, dude, that's a powerful ass card, man.
It is, but is it worth $500?
Well, yes, it is worth $500 because look, that's what the going rate right now. So it's like anything, you know, like if you want to open up a tulip farm, you know, you're like, you know, a century too late. But yeah, I mean, eventually the bottom falls out, but not really. Yeah. I mean, on some of these, I mean, right, Black Lotus, the bottom never fell out on that bad boy.
No, it didn't. Moon Shadow. So what does this one do? This is a 1 cost, a black mana.
Holy
menace.
Crap, a 7/7.
7/7.
The creature enters with 6 -1/-1 counters on it. Whenever one or more permanent cards are put into your graveyard, while this creature has a -1 counter on it, remove 1 counter. Oh, okay. So it comes in as a 1/1 creature, but anytime you something gets tossed in your graveyard, you take a thing off.
But still, that's not. Oh, that's $60. Okay, that one's $60.
Yeah. So
I mean, but still, man.
All right, but look. Now, the other thing we were talking about was the amount of stuff that they were putting
I mean, look,
out.
you got Last of Us, you got God of War, you've got Avatar, and it just seems like they're
just put out a Fallout.
And
they just added a new Fallout. Uncharted. Who was it clamoring for Uncharted
They're
cards?
literally just throwing IPs at the wall. Furbies.
Like
they're throwing stuff at the wall.
I had no idea that Furby had such a rabid following because there are several Furbies in this list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you go further down, and some of them are actually sold out were Furbies. It's just nuts, man. People loving themselves some Furbies.
Ghost of Tsushima? I mean, I didn't
Ghost
even
of
realize they
Tsushima.
had stuff for that.
Dude, where's the other ones? Because they had
Iron Maiden.
Friggin' Iron Maiden.
I didn't know there was an Iron Maiden set. I might have actually bought that one.
Well, it's no longer available. Jaws? Look at that, Jaws.
I'm telling you, this is ridiculous.
For like 40,
The Office.
40 to 50. Yeah, The Office. Like, who the... That's funny. Just for that, I want that picture. Oh, my God.
But this is, I mean, this is actually ridiculous.
Dwight's Destiny.
As much as I like pop culture stuff, this is kind of overboard, I think.
Well, they're selling them, though. So if there's a demand,
but
does
it
matter?
really does depreciate the value of the game and the cards because you're just throwing stuff at you're using the entire sink.
I think it would be cool if they did like a Fallout Black Lotus, you know, and just make it thematic. You can only use it for that one. It's just like I don't know.
Eric just said they have a SpongeBob set.
No way, sweetness.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Yo, mama. And then, so yeah, please stand by. Your Pip-Boy has detected a fresh reading from the wasteland.
Good Lord.
Yep, they got more and more coming out. I don't know what that means. Look up the non-full card art. I don't understand that comment. So at the end of the day, I guess the big takeaway from this before we go to break is that whether or not, I kind of hope that this lawsuit actually does go somewhere to at least maybe try to rein in some of the stuff.
Agreed.
And not being the rabid Magic player that I once was, because I mean, I kicked the addiction.
No,
I kicked the addiction, and I haven't bought a Magic thing. Well, I take that back. I tried to get Dean in it, and he wasn't.
Why would you want to get your son addicted to drugs?
Well, because it's legal drugs. You know, it's either that or drugs. So I'll get him hooked on.
Why don't you just say, "Here, son, here's Warhammer"? You know?
No, I'm not. I wouldn't do that. So I mean, yeah. Hopefully, but I don't really know. I don't know exactly. Oh my God, that's great, Jesse. Looks like they wanted to be the Funko Pops of card games.
Wow.
The insight. Jesse's just crushing
God,
it tonight.
Jesse has always been that good with this.
He should be in the studio.
Yes.
Not you, Skungy. You
Oh,
suck.
I've always said that. That man is, his wit is
awesome.
sharp.
All right. Oh, Jesus, what the hell just happened?
You broke it.
No, I just hit the wrong button.
Okay.
The usual thing. There we go.
Yeah, he's not good at his job sometimes.
All
Sometimes
right,
he is, but
so-
sometimes he isn't.
When we come back, we have our guest, Kenneth Rosen, will join us to talk about his new book, Polar War. And we'll be on the chat side just talking to Don and Jesse and Eric. Because,
Yes.
You know what? That's what we're doing.
Yay.
This is The Week in Geek with D Squared on News Talk 99.5 WRNO.
News Talk 99.5 WRNO comes from the Mortgage Gumbo Studios.
Your locally trusted home loan lender, MortgageGumbo.com.
Serving the Louisiana hobby and games community for over 12 years, Gopher Games has prided itself on offering the very best in personalized customer service, unique experience-based events, and premium amenities for our Gopher Academy members, such as after-hours private gaming space, full immersion RPG room, rotating board game library, and coming soon a video game arcade. So join the Gopher community at 4953 West Napoleon Avenue. For more info, go to gophergamesnola.com or the Gopher Discord. Gopher Games, where you got game.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from It's in the Ad Council.
Get ready to unleash your potential at CrossFit Grigri. Are you tired of ordinary gyms? Say hello to extraordinary results. At CrossFit Grigri, we're not just a gym, we're a family. Join our community of passionate individuals who seek to better themselves, help those around them, and find enjoyment in doing both. Experience personalized training, expert coaching, and a supportive environment that fuels your fitness journey. Learn more at CrossFitGrigri.com or follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook. CrossFit Grigri, where the potions and the programming and the magic's in the community.
In sitcoms, when someone has a problem, they just blurt it out and move on.
Well, I lost my job and my parakeet is missing. How was your day?
But the real world is different. Managing life's challenges can be overwhelming. So, what do? We get support. The Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council have mental health resources available for you at loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. See how much further you can go when you take care of your mental health.
These days, it's getting harder and harder to trust what you're seeing. Who made it? Is it real? But with iHeart, everything you hear is guaranteed human. That's why 78% of listeners trust their favorite radio host's product recommendations. And if you own or manage a business here or need to drive sales, that trust goes a long way in creating your future customers. Make iHeartMedia a part of your 2026 plan today. Visit iHeartAdvertising.com. Again, that's iHeartAdvertising.com.
Want to make the most of your tax refund? File with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They help you get your biggest refund, and then we help you do more with it. With a personalized plan designed to help you hit your money goals. Start filing today in the Credit Karma app.
We're definitely going to be late to the concert. I feel like we should be there by now.
I'm just taking a little detour. I gotta fill up my gas tank, and I know this place a couple towns over where the gas is cheaper.
Are you serious? We're gonna be late for the concert because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is the free cashback app that gets you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait, I can get cash back just for buying the gas I need anyway?
Yes, I use it all the time, and I've made around $200. Now pull over so you can download the Upside app before we miss the concert.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code OIL25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank or as a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code OIL25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code OIL25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and details.
My name is Optimus Prime, and you are listening to The Week in Geek. Autobots, transform and roll out.
Welcome back into The Week in Geek, your source for geek and pop culture news that's trending now. I'm your host, D Squared. Let's go to the guest line. A new book out now entitled Polar War, Submarines, Spies, and the Struggle for Power in the Melting Arctic. Kenneth Rosen joins us. Ken, how you doing today, buddy?
Doing well, David. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. Look, so let's talk about the book. First off, tell the folks why you wrote this, because this has been a long time coming. I mean, you've been kind of like in the trenches for a while on this.
Yeah, I mean, I was really curious to see what climate change meant for the security of the North and how that would translate for the rest of us, those living outside of the Arctic. And especially with this week's news coming out of Greenland and Denmark and Washington, it really shows that what has been happening in the Arctic has been a long time coming, whether that be climate change impacting indigenous communities on coastlines or, frankly, just our national security from a military standpoint.
So I guess like the government came out with like an Arctic plan, I think like in 2022. But we're just sort of kind of like the general populace is hearing about the whole Greenland thing. What is the importance of Greenland and how long has America known about it?
Well, America has wanted Greenland ever since the mid 1800s after we purchased Alaska from the Russians. And then again, prior to World War I, and then again after World War II, there's always been an interest in sort of attaining Greenland for American purposes. But nowadays, it seems radical to think that one nation can take over another, even though we're seeing it elsewhere in the world.
Yeah, I think that's what drew me to this book, man, because just like what we've seen over in Ukraine, some of the crazy stuff that's happening in Venezuela now, and then the stuff going on in Greenland. Talk about the Inuit people in Greenland, because that was something that I really was kind of surprised. I don't know who I thought was living in Greenland, but I didn't know it was the Inuit.
Yeah, a lot of primarily indigenous people live above the Arctic Circle. There's about 2.5 million people living in the Arctic regions around the globe. There's also the Sami people in Northern Europe, and of course a plethora of different indigenous groups in Alaska. But as far as Greenland's concerned, there's about 57,000 people, 100 miles of road, and a heck of a lot of ice. They have been, for all intents and purposes, colonized by Denmark, the Kingdom of Denmark, for centuries. Denmark once also oversaw and administered Iceland and the Faroe Islands. The Faroe Islands are still a territory of Denmark, but Iceland was able to gain its independence from Denmark after the Second World War. So the last 50 or so years, the Inuit of Greenland have been seeking to do the same, to become independent and find a way towards self-determination. And they've been pretty successful so far. In 2008, there was a Home Rule Act that rolled back some of the oversight that Denmark had on their education and their legal apparatuses in the country. And now only Denmark administers their foreign policy and defense. I think, broadly speaking, Greenlanders want to become independent. They don't want to be bought. They don't want to be owned. And they certainly don't want to be under another colonizing power, i.e. the United States.
Well, don't they, aren't they mostly, I guess, dependent upon Denmark and the taxpayers there? Because I forgot where I read this, but it's like 3/4 of their budget basically comes from the taxpayers of Denmark?
Something like a little more than $500 billion American dollars goes to the Greenlandic people every year from Denmark. That's about $10,000 per person in Greenland. And that's been something that is it's called a block grant. It's been hard for them to separate from because they are so reliant on it for their economy. But in recent years, they've looked to explore rare earth mining and iron ore mining and diamond mining and ruby mining in order to bolster their economy, but had no success. And there's a reason I mentioned that, but they hope to maybe build out their tourism industry and find ways through fishing and other sustenance ways of life to sustain their economy. And the reason I mentioned the difficulties with the mining is that President Trump's rhetoric about needing to secure Greenland is primarily prefaced on the notion that we need to open up more mines and get some of the critical minerals that we rely on China for. But even the Greenlanders and the Danish people have not been successful in doing that because it's such a hard project to do in Arctic, as you might imagine, Arctic conditions.
We're visiting with Kenneth Rosen, author of Polar War. And so, but yeah, I guess talk about the importance of the Arctic, because I think that's something that I also wasn't aware of. I found out how dumb I was by reading this book. And but the minerals, et cetera. I mean, why is it so important? Is it the trade routes, et cetera, et cetera? Why is it such a hotbed right now? And I guess pun intended with the hotbed.
Well, from a climate perspective, as the planet warms, I mean, you're in Nolans. As the planet warms, if more and more ice and snow melt and fill the Arctic Ocean and by extension the Atlantic Ocean, then the climate down in New Orleans is going to change rapidly. You're not going to be able to put on a jacket in the winter. You're just going to be in a t-shirt.
That's pretty much how we already are,
though. A light jacket.
That's pretty much how we are. But I'm still hoping for beachfront property, man. It's okay. But continue. Sorry.
Beachfront property is going to be disappearing. I'm telling you, I wouldn't invest.
So keep going, man. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I just think that people underappreciate the fact that the thermaline circulation of these oceans is going to be dramatically changed, and that's going to change the way that you interface with your climate where you live now, no matter how far away from the Arctic it is. And as shipping lanes open, as more and more vessels travel and traverse the Arctic waters, this brings in opportunities for other nations to stake claims to areas of the world that have long been seen as international bodies of water. And that's one of the complications that are arising now, is specifically in Canada. The U.S. has for so long said that the Northwest Passage is an international waterway, when Canada claims that it's not. It's their sovereign waterway and wholly controlled by them. So there's these small conflicts that are cropping up that are now turning into bigger conflicts, as we see with Greenland, that I think will eventually reach their tentacles farther south to whether it be New Orleans or the rest of the world.
Now, I guess one of the other things, though, too, is kind of like an arms race sort of thing, but more along the lines of like Russia has thousands and thousands of miles of Arctic coast. They've got all these bases, and then they've got just fleets of icebreakers. How does that really? If they've got the I guess the equipment, then we're kind of like already sort of screwed, right?
Yes and no. I mean, their Arctic competency is great. They have more than 50 icebreakers. They have 24,000 miles of Arctic coastline. They are the greatest stakeholder in the Arctic. 60% of their country is underlain by permafrost, for another example. So not being able to cooperate with them on climate science is a real detriment to the rest of us when we're trying to figure out what becomes of the world as it heats. I mean, as permafrost thaws, that releases more carbon into the atmosphere and heats the planet even faster. But as far as their military preparedness goes, they've been also opening up upwards of dozens of bases from the Cold War along their Arctic coastline. But as long as they're under sanctions from so many Western countries, it's hard to really do business with them. So worrying about the Northern Sea Route, which is what they're opening along their northern shore in the Arctic Ocean, is probably not the primary concern here. The primary concern is whether or not Russia's trying to use operations in the Arctic to deter America and Western countries from other parts of the world, i.e. Ukraine or Moldova or Poland.
I gotcha. We're visiting with Kenneth Rosen. Polar War is out now. Find it wherever you find books. One final thing before we wrap up. So what's going on with like the Russians and the Danish where they keep buzzing each other, like helicopters buzzing each other? Like weren't you like on a Coast Guard cutter when they got buzzed?
I was on a Norwegian Coast Guard vessel traveling to a American Coast Guard vessel when Russian ships and helicopters came to surveil what was going on and check out what the operation was. And I think that chapter in the book really underscores the different capabilities and concerns faced by the Americans and the Norwegians, and how they both differ in their approach to Russia.
That is Kenneth Rosen. Polar War is out now. Ken, look, thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate it, buddy.
Thanks, David. Take care.
Yes, sir. All right. So if the Inuit in Greenland want to increase their economy, maybe we can sell them some of the Hasbro extra.
Yeah, maybe that's
cards,
how. Yeah, we'll boost them.
We can help them out, or maybe just send them the print there. I don't know.
Exactly.
It was interesting having that conversation, because I mean a lot of the stuff was political, and I really dislike dealing with that kind of stuff. But I mean, I was interested in really just the Arctic Circle issue, because they are, the Frankenstein movie. Maybe start thinking about that, because maybe that little icebreaker thing that opened up the movie, opened up the movie. And well, I mean, so in essence, we got other countries that are like way ahead of us on that, and then finding out that America's had a a rigid member for Greenland since like the 1897.
Yes.
You know, like every 20 years or so, we make a run at Greenland like, hey, baby, how you doing?
How you doing?
And then Greenland's like, no, go away.
Go away.
20 years later, hey, how you doing? You know,
No.
so I don't know. So, you know, eventually, you know, just like me when I was at the bar, if you ask 9 girls out, one of them will say
One of
yeah.
them say yes.
So that's, I guess maybe that's what we're just hoping for now. We're just hoping for the next Greenland to be like, hey, baby, how you doing?
How you doing?
All right, when we come back, we're going to talk about Princess Peaches. On the all-new Voodoo. Oh, wait, no, wrong station.
Wrong station,
You know
wrong
what?
show.
So if you wonder why I slip up, I'm the new nighttime DJ on Voodoo 1037, the New Orleans feel-good station.
So you're shilling that show on this one. Are you shilling this show on that one?
Shilling shows by the Shilling Shore.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, of course I am.
All right.
You know.
Making sure your priorities are in the right place.
Oh, I have priorities?
Yes, you do.
All right. Clearly I don't. All right, this is the Week in Geek on News Talk 99.5 WRNO.
Junior Achievement of Greater New Orleans is approaching a major milestone. 1 million students served. For 70 years, we've empowered youth with the skills to succeed in work and life. From financial literacy to career readiness, Junior Achievement is shaping tomorrow's leaders today. Now, with your help, we can reach the next million students. Donate today to build a stronger future for generations to come. Visit jagno.org to learn more.
Gumbo Nation, you did it again. Thank you. 10 plus years on air, Mortgage Gumbo Dadcam has grown because of your trust in me as your local preferred lender with all your home loan needs. My recent recognition as a national top lender is awesome, but being your local lender is what matters to me and why I'm so thankful. I promise to continue to earn your trust in making your needs my priority. Visit MortgageGumbo.com.
Hey, Louisiana, how are you stopping litter? In Terrebonne Parish, we put our trash in a bag and never out the car window.
In Bienville, we bag it, tie it, and put a lid on it.
We keep litter out of our lakes in Lafayette.
And in Calcasieu Parish, we keep our roads clean by clearing out our truck beds and securing our loads.
We need every person in every parish to stop littering and keep Louisiana beautiful. For more litter prevention tips, visit letlouisianashine.org.
Sponsored by the Louisiana Lieutenant Governor's Office and Keep Louisiana Beautiful.
If you've been listening to Winning at Life for a while now, you probably already know that estate planning is more than just a will. You may need a trust. You definitely need both of your powers of attorney. So what's your plan? Hi, I'm Wes Blanchard, an estate planning attorney of offices in Metairie. Listen, don't leave your loved ones in a bind. Call me and we'll make you a plan or update your existing plan. Find me at wjblanchardlaw.com.
Listen up, people. If you need self-defense for you and your family, maybe you don't want something lethal, you don't want to kill somebody, maybe you're a felon with a spotty legal record and you can't even own a gun, check this out instead. Go to byrna.com, that's Byrna.com, for what we consider to be the best in non-lethal self-defense.
Over 500 government agencies, police departments, private security firms, they're all using Byrna, and the list keeps growing every day.
BYRNA, Byrna.com.
Life is full of financial ups and downs, but with the right planning, you can weather any storm. Wealth Builders is here to help you navigate your financial journey. Join us every Sunday at 11 a.m. on News Talk 99.5.
Make WRNO your #1 preset on our free iHeartRadio app, powered by Dudley DeBosier Injury Lawyers. Call 444-4444.
That's 444-4444.
Non-attorney spokesperson, Chad Dudley, New Orleans.
Hey, this is Jason Douglas. Actually, this is Beerus the Destroyer, and you're listening to The Weekend Geek on News Talk 99.5 WRNO.
Welcome back in to The Week in Geek, your source for geek and pop culture news that's trending now. I'm your host, D-Squared, along with
Skungy.
And we are heavily distracted by this NFC Championship.
Dude, they're not gonna do it.
They got to be
set. They're gonna be 10 seconds.
They got to clock it.
Yeah, they ain't gonna happen.
Man, dude, I've seen Matthew Stafford pull off crazier crap.
I understand, but
I mean, actually, I hope what happens right now is that he throws up a Hail Mary, and right at the end zone, there's a flagrant, blatant pass interference, and then they just don't call it.
That would be wonderful.
That would
be. We call that justice.
Yes.
Karma, if you
God.
would.
That would be so great.
But
that just. Oh my God.
But I do digress. I did want to mention that the Oscar nominations were mentioned, came out this year. And
Sinners
has like the most nominations of any movie. A horror film getting that many nominations, not only Best Picture, Director, Actor, which Michael B. Jordan playing two roles.
Smoke and Stack.
Yeah, and Delroy Lindo is,
and so the other thing is that a lot of it was filmed here in Saint Bernard Parish,
down in the parish.
Then oh God, I just Braithwaite and somewhere else. Braithwaite and somewhere else. But Saint Bernard.
It was said, and then also on top of that, the guy who played the creature in Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein is also nominated for an Oscar.
Yeah.
So, horror is getting a lot of love this round.
And what was interesting, though, too, is just that for Sinners, though, it was so many local people that got involved, and apparently the tourism board, Seahawks win.
Seahawks
win, thank God.
There you go.
Up yours, L.A. Hate freaking L.A.
There you go. But anyway, you were saying Sinners and whatnot.
So we had so many local people in here that helped make Sinners what it was, because one of the guys who's up for an Oscar was part of the scoring, because it was up for scoring, and so he was the person who put all the music in there. And it's so funny too, because music was a big part of this movie, though, too, especially when they're talking about the blues and all that stuff. And one of the best scenes in that movie is when it starts going through the evolution,
the history,
the history where it just started with tribal music, and then the blues, and then you got your boy like a Jimi Hendrix or a part of it, people like. But then you got everybody twerking and dropping and bounce music, and then hip hop. It was so cool. And then it just sort of ends with that burning thing. And the whole thing was they set up the movie so well. I guess spoilers, sorry, y'all. But they set up that, evil spirits can be summoned by amazing music. And it was just so cool, because that's where I paused the movie because I was falling asleep, where the place burns down, but they're still in there dancing, and then the bad guys show up, I guess.
Yeah.
So, I didn't realize that's what it was, what kind of movie it was.
Yeah.
So I guess spoilers if nobody knows.
It's a very great movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out, and it's well deserved of the nominations that it's gotten.
So you're saying people aren't happy about it?
Yeah, people are like, why
happy.
is this movie better than other people? Because people are stupid.
Yes, because good is dumb.
Yes, good is dumb.
Speaking of dumb, Skungy's favorite movie.
Look,
the Super Mario Galaxy movie, but your favorite little fella shows up.
Oh,
wait, here he goes. Oh, wait, let me stop it. Remember, at some point in this trailer, he morphs into like he gets scared, and is that it's from the haunted house?
Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
Oh, you're here.
All right, this is racist.
That is directly from a level in Mario Galaxy.
I know. So
racist, that's actually.
That's funny.
It's directly from a level in.
Ah! Bats!
No.
If you're wondering what we're talking about, we're watching the trailer. You can watch along on the Week in Geek Facebook page or on Twitter at not Twitter,
I think that's
Twitch.
really cool how they got the firepower. How they.
Twig_radio on Twitch.
Come on. Not the scared guy anymore.
Odyssey. That's the game that this is a level from. Yeah.
Denim.
There's the problem.
Denim.
Hey,
it's Chris Pratt.
It's all right. Yoshi!
This April. Yeah.
The frog suit. Birdo!
This is
Who is this? Yoshi. Come on. So some dinosaur just shows up and he's now part of the group. Cool.
Cool. Super cool. There you go.
Okay, so the first one I was very apprehensive about. I'll admit it, and then it pleasantly surprised me. So I am 100% on board with this. Even though I'm technically that was from Mario Odyssey, not Galaxy, but
Actually. All right, well, that's going to pretty much do it for tonight's show. Like Jesse even corrected you. Mario Odyssey.
That's what it,
yeah. See,
I was
dumb.
I am
Good
dumb.
Is dumb.
I am
good
dumb.
Is dumb. That's why evil always wins.
Because good is dumb.
All right, so I have
Next week we're at Go for Games.
Oh, we are.
We're at Go for Games. We're gonna do Monster Squad, and then we're gonna do the show live from there. So come on by, see us.
And I'm interviewing Georgina Campbell from the new movie Cold Storage with Liam Neeson.
Oh, I can't wait to see that movie.
All right, so and that's about it. And so Thursday I'll be at Go for Games as well, doing my G.I. Joe stuff. I don't think anybody's showing
with
up.
the plethora of theme songs that you have for that game.
Well, you got. I gotta.
That's all you do is send me songs from G.I. Joe. That's all.
I put them on my Discord now too. I have a Discord channel.
Oh wow! Look at you.
I know. I have a Discord channel. I forgot how to send people invites. I don't know. I have to ask my kid. All right. Till next time. Keep your nerd flag raised high.
Finding excuses to not do your taxes? Unsure where to start? Sounds like you may be suffering from FOMO, the fear of messing up. The cure? Filing your federal and state taxes for free using TurboTax on Credit Karma. All you have to do is start and finish filing on your own in the Credit Karma app by February 28th. Just keep in mind, this offer is available only if you didn't file with TurboTax last year. It's time to break free from your fear of messing up. Start filing for free today in the Credit Karma app.
Hi, I'm Janice Torres.
And I'm Austin Hankwitz.
And we're back for Season 4 of Mind the Business Small Business Success Stories from iHeartMedia's Ruby Studio and Intuit QuickBooks.
The big thing about working in tech is that it's ever evolving, ever changing. Everyone's a rookie. That's how fast the industry is changing. So what I'm really excited about is to be part of that change.
Listen to Mind the Business Small Business Success Stories on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow Mind the Business and start listening on the free iHeartRadio app today.
News Talk 99.5 WRNO FM, New Orleans, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human.